outside right now. I am really sick, like, if you can hear it. It's also my birthday today. I'm getting old. I'm 22 now. And I was born at 11:11 a.m. And today, when the clock hit 11:11, I was in a raid in WoW, and we beat Garrosh Hellscream at exactly 11:11 o'clock. So happy birthday to me. It was awesome. I'm sorry, I really can't hear anything. I don't know if I'm like yelling or not because my ears are stuffy. This video, I've done videos like this before about like pointless hate or like the way people stereotype me. So this is kind of one of those videos. But yesterday, I went to Rite Aid. I had to buy some tissues because like I am very congested right now. Just wanted some tissues. And every single person there looked at me like I'm the devil, and I'm like, hail me. But no, really. That's the looks I get most places I go, and yes, I'm like asking for it with how I look, I guess. Well, kind of asking for it. But then again, I'm not, because I don't like attention. I don't want people to like look at me or stare at me or say things to me. If I'm not at work, I will not like talk to anyone because I have very bad social anxiety. Unless I like know you really well. Unless I'll pretend like I don't know you. If I don't know you that well, I see you, I'll just be like, don't notice me. And then it's like blue hair, and they're like, and I'm like, why do I do this? But also last week, ooh, one ear just unclogged, yay! Last week I got a lot of hate messages on Tumblr. I turned off anonymous for a while, and then I turned it back on, and when people discover that I have it turned back on, they send me a lot of hate messages, and it's like, your makeup is ugly. You need to go to school and learn how to do your makeup. And I'm like, do I? Do I really? Because the way I do my makeup affects your life in any way. Please tell me how that makes sense at all. I just don't understand the point of like people sending random hate messages. Like, what are you going to get out of that? Nothing. You're going to get nothing out of that. Most likely I will respond sarcastically and then post it on other websites so people can say how much, like, how you shouldn't do that and how much of a bad person you are. So that's what I do with that. I have fun when people send me all the hate messages because I get a lot of hate messages. A lot of them. A lot of people hate me for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I'm not really mean unless you give me a reason to be mean. Like, I mean, I'm cool with everyone. I try to be cool with everyone because I like hate drama. I hate fighting. I hate drama because like I grew up in a household of fighting and drama, and so I hate that and I try and stay away from it. And when people like fuel that, I just like I dump the water on the fire. I am a soggy rag of life. That is me. I don't remember what else I was saying. Oh, I work at Hot Topic. I'm a key holder at Hot Topic, so I'm part of management. So I'm there a lot. Like, I work when we're like in busy season or back to school. I work like 30 to 40 hours a week there, so I'm like constantly there. And people will come in the store. I will go to greet them. They will look me up and down. They'll be like, and then they will walk out. I'm like, hi, how are you? And they're like, and gone. I'm like, okay, you have a great day. And yes, when people ignore me at work, when I like greet them or something, if they'll like look at me and then look away and not say anything back, I do keep talking to them. Even if they're not paying attention, I'll be like, I'm doing fine, how are you? And they'll just like, nothing. That's great to hear. Okay, have a nice day. Or like when they come into Hot Topic, if you've never been to a Hot Topic before, it's like, it used to be like black, gothic, trip pants, like colored hair, piercings, body modifications, all that kind of stuff. Or like in recent years, it's gotten to more pop culture and like little kid bands, like 5 Seconds of Summer and One Direction. But like everyone, like little kids come in and buy the stuff. But us that work there are not very fond of it. I like old Hot Topic because like when I was growing up, that's what I knew, like heavy music and like the kind of like gothic style clothing that they have. Like they have some of it still, but it went out. One broke. we're good. But when people come in there and then they give me strange looks, I don't understand it, because don't they know what they're walking into? Like, they're walking into a group of people with body modifications and, like, colored hair and, like, strange clothing, kind of. Well, not really strange to me, but, like, this is what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing this, like, plaid jumper thing with, like, thigh-high socks. But I don't know what they're expecting to see, like, button-ups and, like, dress suits and high heels. Like, I don't know. If, like, you know anyone that goes into, like, that store and, like, doesn't know what they're getting themselves into, then leave a comment below. I'm sick. all the mucus. Like, leave a comment, because, like, I'm really curious as to what people think when they come into the store. Or, like, if you're out in public and you see someone that kind of looks like me, or with, like, piercings, or tattoos, or colored hair, like, what is your, like, immediate thought? Because I am very bad at reading people. I don't understand people. I like to get inside people's heads and, like, know why they think the things they do, or the way they think. So, if like, people who watch this, if you would comment below and, like, explain to me the way your mind works when you see a certain type of person in public. It doesn't matter if it's, like, piercings or body modifications. Like, even if you see someone with, like, a polo shirt, or, like, a certain kind of, like, style, unquote, or, like, tan people, like, stay, like, what they are, and then what your immediate reaction is, because I like to know the way that people think, the way that people stereotype people, and the things that people think about people, if that makes sense at all to anyone. Because I feel like a lot of the time the points I make only make sense to me, and then I get comments and people are like, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I'm like, thank you. Because I don't rewatch my videos or anything, so I really don't remember what I say, like, as I'm doing videos or after. Like, how I make videos, I literally sit in front of my camera and hope I start talking. I don't plan them out before. But yeah, leave a comment on that. Also, if you have ever sent anyone an anonymous message, an anonymous hate message, or just an anonymous message in general, because I never send anonymous messages. I've never sent one. I always put if it's on Tumblr, I will not click anonymous, because I like people to know, like, that it's me, like, talking to them. I like to be a person talking to a person, and not just, like, some weird anonymous person talking to someone else. But here's a phone. But if you have done that, leave a message below. And why? What'd you say? And why? You said it. Why were you on anonymous instead of not on anonymous? Because I get a lot of messages too that are like, I'm not gonna come off anonymous because, like, I'm afraid you're gonna hate me or something. And I'm like, it's very hard to make me hate you. There are a lot of people that I dislike. There are not very many people that I, like, hate. And I will give anyone a shot. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what things you're, like, interested in. We can be friends. When people repetitively message me, I get very annoyed, and I tend to not respond because I get overwhelmed, and I'm like, too many things at one time. I will get to the messages when, like, the mood strikes me, I guess. But yeah, why do you go on and on? I repeat myself a lot. I am sorry, because I have nothing else to say, and then I'm like, what did I just say? And I say it again, and then I'm like, I don't know. So I guess that's the end of that rant. I'm gonna go back to play World of Warcraft. I'm gonna upload this, I'm gonna play World of Warcraft, and then I'm gonna go out to lunch with my mom. Because it's my birthday, and she likes to take me out for lunch on my birthday. You all have a wonderful day. Oh, did I say I got this pierced? I don't remember. I don't remember if I pointed that out. Yeah, that's one. That's not two. That's one through. It's kind of swollen. Yeah, you can see that it's swollen. It's not swollen bad. ta-da! It didn't hurt when I got it pierced. For anyone wondering, it didn't hurt at all. It was like my septum. My septum didn't hurt when I got it pierced. It only hurt when I stretched it. This didn't hurt like at all when I got it pierced. I was really afraid it was going to, and like the anxiety came, and then it was fine. So on that note, I'm going to go right now. I love you all very much. Thanks for watching.